Hello, it's Kevin again, and welcome to this video. In this video we're going to create a JavaFX application using the latest JDK and the latest version of Eclipse. Okay, so if you are well equipped with JavaFX but with using the previous versions of JDK and Eclipse, then you'll probably have an issue with the current version of JDK and the current version or the latest version of Eclipse. So guess what? I'm here to help you fix that. So many programmers, many beginners, even many developers who are already good in JavaFX are having the same issue. So I'm going to handle the same issues here as I take you. If you're a beginner, you're just beginning in programming in JavaFX, okay, I'm taking you through this first introductory course, and you'll be able to create your first JavaFX application using the latest JDK 25 as of the recording of this video, and the latest Eclipse IDE version, which is 25 of December. Okay, so welcome. This is in 2026, so be sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends, your classmates. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead in our Eclipse IDE after launching it, and let's create our first project by going to File, New, then we have Project, then come under this select wizard, then select the JavaFX project, then click Next. Then let's give our project a name. Let's say this is our Java F. Let's just call it Java Intro to FX. Okay. So you see under the JRE, if you have to select the one that you choose. Okay. So environment JRE, I'm going to use the Java SE 25. Okay. I'll stick to the latest version and then click Finish. Now after some time, 2 seconds, you'll have your project here. Now when you drop down the project and then go to the source folder, where now we have the under the application package, that's the default package that JavaFX creates for your project. It's called application. Now you'll see that the whole project has errors. Okay, so this error simply means that we have not configured the JavaFX for our project. Okay, so first things first, before we start developing, we have to set up those JavaFX configurations, that the VM argument and adding the user library. Okay, so once you are done like this, make sure that you have downloaded the Java the JavaFX, okay, from the javafx.org. okay, so after downloading it for your preferred or your system, okay, your preferred system, that's either Windows or Linux. So for this case we are using Windows. Okay, so after downloading it, ensure that you extract it in a given location, okay, that it's well known to you. Okay, then you should copy that location. Okay, now after copying the location of that, for example, let's go ahead and work with mine. So mine is on the C drive, and then I have it here. I created a folder named it JavaFX SDK 25.0.2. Okay, now when I open that, I go to the library folder. Now inside the library folder, just click on the address bar on top here of the file explorer, and then copy that path. Okay, so this path is useful. We'll use it, okay, when we are adding the user library. Now let's go ahead and set this project, our Java Intro to FX project, to be able to use to set up the JavaFX configurations. Okay, now come on the project and right click, then build path, just hover over there. It's not a must you click, then add libraries. Okay, now when you come under add libraries, if you have already added that library that we've just copied the path to, then when you come here, you should just click next and get it here. So you just select it. So for me, I set up 3 user libraries, so it's not a must you set up the 3 like me. Okay, I'm just going to show you how to set up one. Okay, so for the case that you have not yet added these ones here, let me show you how to do it. So let's just go ahead and cancel and come again. That's now you come to window, preferences, then come to Java, then we have here build path, drop it down, then we have user libraries. So when you click on user libraries, you can add a new library. Click a new library, then you give it a name. So I can call it intro to FX. Okay, so you can see it's here. So that's the case where you don't have the other ones. Now after adding it, you have to add the jar files that are available in your in the library folder that we extracted, where you extracted the JavaFX files, okay, after downloading them. So you just come here and click on add external jars, then you just you come to where you downloaded it, or you extracted it, and that's where we are. So mine is in C drive, then Java, then we have library. So I'm going to select all of these jars, okay, like that. You ensure you selected them all and then click open. So once you click open, you'll see they are listed here. So you can just to be sure that there are all of them here. You can check to confirm that. That's very important, okay. So you should ensure that you've selected all of them. So you can even see the path. We have javafx.base.jar, and the path is C drive javafx -sdk-25.0.2, and then in libraries folder. Now after doing that, you just have to apply and close. Now after applying and close, now remember that we have created a user library, okay. Now we have to add that user library to our project. Now you just come here and right click on your project, then we have build path, then we have add library. Now here under user, it automatically should be select user library. If not, then select user library, then click next, then select the library that we've just created, intro to FX, then click finish. Now basically in the previous version of JDK and of Eclipse, when you just add that, boom, this error should be fixed. But now you can see the error is just persistent, it's just here with us, and even if we try to run this, it has many errors. So despite that we've added the user library, still we are having an issue running this application. So you can see error occurred during initialization of boot layer module Java intro to FX not found, okay. So this is a module find exception, so we are going to fix that. Now right click, go back to the project and right click it, then come to build path, then configure build path. Now here remember the error is saying, or we have an exception saying Java lang.module find exception. So this module Java intro to FX was not found module, okay. So what we are going to do is just move this Java this intro to FX, okay. Just click it and hold down the left button of your mouse, and then drag it on top. When that line appears, release it, okay. Just have to release it like that, so that it's part of it's under module, not class path, okay. Once it's there, click apply, then click close. So you see the errors are gone, and right now if we were to run this, it works. Yes, you see we have our first window, but now the issue is we are gonna have another issue which I'm going to show you how to fix just right now. So the warning says a restricted method in Java system has been called, okay. Java.lang system load has been called by sun.glass, okay, something of the sort. But now our interest is here. Use enable native access javafx.graphics to avoid warning for callers in this module. Then we have restricted method will be blocked in a future release unless native access is enabled. So what does this mean? That our application is running but the native access is not enabled. Now how are we going to enable that native access? This is enabled in the Java VM argument. Okay, JavaFX VM argument. Now you just have to select this statement that you are told to use, then copy it. Right click your project, then under run as, then set run configurations. Then under run configurations we have the arguments tab. Here arguments, then under VM argument you have to add here an argument. Now this argument is provided on the official installation on the official JavaFX website. Now for this case I copied mine and I saved it on my, let me just pin that so that it's here. So I saved mine on my clipboard. So you see I've added it. Now when you add this, remember in between these quotes, okay, you have to add the path to the library folder of your JavaFX SDK that you downloaded. Now what we are going to do is as I've told you, you had to copy that, although we did it earlier, but let's just do it again. So you just come to wherever you saved it, and then under the library folder just copy this path, then come back to Eclipse and select this content in between that's the path to JavaFX SDK 25.0.2 in under the inside the quotes, and paste. Control V to paste the copied path. Now remember that we're having this native access error of JavaFX graphics. Now we have to fix it, and remember we also copied that, so you just come here, space, and then add the one we copied. Now enable native access equal JavaFX.graphics, just like that. Apply and run. Now when you run, it runs successfully without an error. So that's it. In 12 minutes, under 12 minutes, I've showed you how to fix this simple issue. Now you can continue developing your applications. So in the future videos or in upcoming videos, I'll show you how to create a simple glassmorphism login page. Okay, so we'll be creating a system that where a user can log in, can register, and can reset a password. Okay, but it will be simulated. Later we'll introduce or integrate with databases, but in the meantime, as we are going through this course, remember it's an introductory course, so it's for beginners and also the advanced ones, but that need to remind just themselves of what they knew or what they know or what they learned. Okay, so thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe, share, and like the video. Leave a comment down below with the country you're watching from and how helpful this has been, or any questions or any issues that you faced during this configuration as I was explaining or showing you. Thank you. I'm Kevin Omondi.